Hello everybody, I'm TychoCelchuuu, and guess what? I have a special treat for you. Often I'm casting these games live on twitch.tv.com/TychoCelchuuu.html/virus.htm, but right now it's live and not live. So it's live because I'm casting on Twitch, but it's not live because I'm not spectating a live game. I'm watching a game sent in by this player, who you may think, how do I know who the fuck this is? The answer is there in chat. It's Jibber Jabber Jabber, playing as the Germans, versus Artem89, who's picked a Doctrine already, to get passive radio interceptor right off the fucking bat. So that is going to be 100% knowledge of what the German player is up to, while the Russian player penal spams. And Metlovsky says, talking in Twitch chat, hello Metlovsky, Drekasach is here, Sidolio is here, everybody's here. Did Hans just stop streaming or something? Everybody's fucking showing up. For those of you just joining me on Twitch chat, check out the wine cam right in the bottom of the screen. Wine cam TM, is that what I called it? I can't remember. For those of you joining me on YouTube, you will never know the brilliance of the wine cam. Stories will be told for generations to come of the wine cam. What kind of doctrines? Okay. And I think there's supposed to be some sort of interesting opening or interesting strat or something in this game, but I can't remember. Anyways, we're watching the replay, and I'm looking forward to stuff. Do you start shouting like Dane when you use your abilities? I don't know if Sidolio is talking to me or not. When I play, I tend not to talk a lot. When I shoutcast, anything goes. And somebody's saying, don't spoil it in chat. Luckily, I don't think I read chat closely enough to catch the spoilers if they happen. So 2 penals out already. There is always the danger of a clown car coming out when we've got some penals going. But penal spam on its own, sans clown car, is totally doable too. And since we don't have a clown car being built right now, it's looking like maybe it's just going to be straight up penal spam. Loathame says, came for the wine cam, stayed for the wit. Alright, most people it's vice versa. Came for the wit, realize there's none, but the suspense of what's happening on the wine cam keeps them glued to their seats. Here's Jibber Jabber Jabber doing his patented Wolverine wire, which is going to make sense as soon as the other 2 are added. And it's called Wolverine wire because these are Wolverine's knuckles, and then you have his 3 adamantium blades coming out the top. So Wolverine wire, you heard it here first. I don't actually know why he does it, but it is fun to look at. I'll say that much. I'll probably say more. I'm actually just going to keep talking. At some point. Okay, I said no clown cars. It turns out it's the opposite. It's every clown car. There's clown cars out the wazoo. These guys, I'm sure, are getting... No, they aren't getting flamethrowers. They're waiting. 1 munitions, and I guarantee you it's going to be flamethrower time. Oh, I guaranteed it, and it came true. Fucking TychoCelchuuu calls another shot. Kobe, swoosh, nothing but net. Bang, bang, bang. Bwah, 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 bwah. World Star. Jibber Jabber is the only way to deny green cover on the other side. Intensive testing proved it. So, okay, that makes sense. I have seen people 100% get green cover even when people wire it off. So Jibber Jabber's Wolverine wire, patent pending, is, I guess, the way to do it. And, whoa! That's the weakness of this sort of strat. Engineer's like, it's okay, we got another car. We'll just do the same shit again. How many mines can there be? Woo! Okay, so Soviet now slightly on the back foot, but still plenty of penals. These guys aren't fighting, though. These back penals aren't in the fight. Oh, it's Molo. What a legend, says Sidolio. Is Molo in chat? Is this Molo? Is Artem89 Molo? I don't know anybody's names. Alright, well, trying it again. Builds another scout car too. 3rd time's the charm. / 2nd time's the charm. 2nd scout car, 3rd time building a scout car is the charm. Artem is Molo. Thanks. And here we go. Bum 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 bum. Oh, well. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. And now, I will get YouTube content ID'd. Oh, that's cool. That hopped out of the car and into the building. Good choice. The Wolverine wire has been partially dismantled. These fucking dead bodies are still there. Nice machine gun set up to catch the stuff. Oh, and we have a doctrine picked. Jaeger Infantry Doctrine. Second scout car up and running. Penal Battalion is not at full health, so they're out of there. MG is not fucking around. CoH2, Molo is a nice guy, BTW, Molo being RM89, and freely admits he cheeses like hell. Cheese is totally fine. A real-time strategy game is basically just trying to figure out, like, cheese is just a word that people use for strategies they don't like, okay? There's nothing wrong with cheese. Still penaling mad respect, says CoH, exactly.
Our headquarters has been improved.
The only bad thing about cheese is the unethical conditions of dairy farms for cows. But obviously that's not a problem for video games, so nothing wrong with cheese. Give me all that cheese. Oh yeah, drive by. Oh, the guy got Faust off, but that's maybe not the best choice. Taking a lot of damage for that. Maybe you're gonna lose the squad if the last burst is lucky. Yup! Yup, yup, yup! Another Faust? Alright, well, takes out the car. That's it for the cars. The other one died over here, so... Well... Cars. Oh, no, I'm just kidding. That's not it for the cars. There's another car coming. Automod just denied a perfectly fine post because it had the word Russians in it, and that is the state of the world we're in. So I have just approved it. Captain Thor, your post has gone through. You have me to thank. CoH2 says, there's a lot wrong with cheese. Have you ever been subject to a patch-long DHK penal demo abuse? It's anathema to fun, literally. Cheese is not the same as, like, using something that's broken and fucking sucks. I actually don't mind that either. It's like, look, it's not your job to balance the game. It's Relic's job. And if the game is unbalanced, then use whatever is fucking broken if you want to. But cheese is supposed to be like, it's much easier for you to pull off the strategy than it is for the opponent to counter it. So it's like bullshit for that reason. But if it's because the game is broken, then it's like, well, I guess technically it's cheese, but also the problem is that the game is broken, not that it's cheese. Schwein. Okay, so we have an armored car out to counter what turns out to be 2 more of these things. The Russian is nothing if not persistent. If at first you don't succeed, try 5 more times. The first scout car immediately hit a mine, so build... Okay, I said 4 more times. I miscounted. It's gonna be... it's fucking 5 more times, guys. There's a 3rd scout car coming out. I don't know what's wrong with the Russian player. This is not the strat. Maybe it is the strat. I don't know. Why am I calling it so early? It's not working so far, but nothing works until it does, so this is just one of those cases of something not working until it does. And maybe never. Do we have any mines? I feel like now would be the time, like, the German players, like, the first mine was real gangbusters, so just do that again. Do some more of that. I'm going to move the wine a little bit. Alright, you like that? Very dynamic wine cam. Great, and now we have Panzergrenz. Coming out soon. I don't know why it said Panzer Grenadiers standing by when they called them the Jaeger command section, but also there's Panzergrenz being built. This is very confusing. A lot of infantry for the Germans. After this, oh boy, this is getting shot. How's it going to do versus the 3 scout cars? They've got PTRSs in this one and in this one. That's why this was so hurt. And it just reverses its way out, so the Soviets are not going to be happy with those results, except they got a machine gun. Okay.
300 points.
Toby CoH, if he jumps out this car next to the 222, he can snare it with a satchel. Yeah, I mean, but why even bother? Because you can just chase it with these two things and fucking shoot it, right? Oh boy, this squad is dying. These guys are getting fucked up. Oh boy, this is, I said it wasn't working, and now it's working. Kind of. Kind of. But, yikes, their, German's getting pushed off, and now these people are in this thing, and they're gonna be able to chase real easy. It's taking some damage, but it only needs... Oh boy, this is bad. Get the fuck out. Reverse right now. Don't get fausted. I think you'll be fine. Keep reversing. Reverse all the way back. Get on that road. Back that ass up. Smash those boxes. Smash that wheelbarrow. Don't stop there. Oh boy. Low fame. I see Tycho in the wine reflection. I thought it was just a phone. Oh, can you see me? Hello? Hello? I'm waving my head. What is happening? Jesus. Man, that was the stitch in time that saved 9. That machine gun was very well positioned to catch a lot of grenadiers. Can you see me in the wine? Strange. Losing this MG42 was, in retrospect, bad. Also, there's wire here. Soviet players just now realizing that it's like, oh, that's not good, so I gotta get out the other way. Yeah. Yeah, that is kind of hard wire to notice. Okay, so these Panzergrens have Shreks because he's fucking fed up with the scout cars. And the Russian player is now finally capping on the map. You really need map control at this point, because you can't just run around shooting things forever, especially if you're not wiping enough squads. The Russian player was wiping some squads, you know, got the machine gun, killed the scout car, but if you just let your opponent keep map control, they'll just bounce back from that real easy, so we'll see. Do we have anybody? Yeah, we do have someone to repair. It's just they're not in the base. Man, the one unit that doesn't want to meet the fucking scout car, namely the Pyos, meets the fucking scout car. What do you think about that? What is the deal with scout cars? I don't know, there's not much to talk about right now, just these Penal Battalion's not doing so great because they got a green cover, and also one of the guys is holding a PTRS. 1 or 2. I don't actually know how many PTRSs they get. Let's find out. 2. Okay, so 2 are holding PTRSs, so that reduces their anti-infantry power even more. And what the fuck happened here? Trying to chase down that one squad. Not gonna happen. I don't know why they're retreating. What is the plan there? Is that a misclick, perhaps? Where are the Shreks? Oh, Shreks are... Oh, I was like, Shreks are busy up there not shooting the car, but there's another fucking car! There's always another fucking car. Oh boy, now the crews can repair the vehicles. That's bad news. This thing can just fucking repair itself. Oh god. What have we created? The forte of this approach is that you accrue CPs really fast, and then before you know what happens, you call in IS-2, says TychoCelchuuu, and then puts a jokey face at the end. Yes, the skill planes are waiting at the end of Doctrine. And you do get a lot of CPs when your fucking armored car blows up. Or your light scout car, I suppose, blows up is the proper term to use for this. Oh look, they've got the camouflage. That's an exciting way to use your Shreks. It brings back to mind the old stormtroopers from Company Heroes. Really needs a mortar, says Vegex21. Who needs a mortar? Germans need a mortar? Soviets need a mortar? Light artillery barrage now unlocked. Oh, the IS-2, not the IL-2, says TychoCelchuuu. That's help too. No, clearly the idea is you use the CPs to get the skill planes, and you click this button and you win. That's the way to win. Look at this! Look at all these infantry! I think the AT rifle may have just sniped somebody. How much vet? 2 kills on these guys, 2 kills on these guys in a vet, 6 kills on these guys in a vet, 6 kills on this in a vet, 5 kills on them in a vet. We're starting to get some vet. And now we have a Panzer IV. So 4 PTRSs and 0 other, well, and also the satchels, and 0 other AT. You think that's enough to fight off a Panzer IV? I would be a little worried if I were a Panzer IV. Look at the fucking map control, by the way, for the Soviets. Do we have any mines? I would lay some mines if I were the Soviets. But, yeah, this is looking better for the Soviets. Germans need a mortar. Would stop from getting in buildings. Also isn't using cover well. Problem the Soviets starting to blob. I mean, buying a mortar versus fucking scout cars is asking for it. They'll just drive up to your mortar and shoot you, man. It happened to the machine gun. Same thing will happen. The mortar would be a solution to make up for the fact that you got your machine gun stolen, but then you'll just get your mortar stolen. Oh boy. Is the squad going down? Are these guys... Oh man, they can also... Oh, that was a squad down, and that was the PTRS squad, so there's one more... Well, there's actually 2 more PTR... That wasn't a PTR... I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I don't... It was a PTRS squad, so there were 3 PTRS squads at one point. Now there's 2. There was almost 1, but that other squad got out, so that was really important. Very nice place for the MG, but it just got fucking destroyed because somehow it seems like it may have just been a normal shot, but it seems like sometimes when a tank shell or an explosive shell hits like some sort of cover or something, it just does crazy fucking damage. And now it's going to wipe out everything, even the weapon. This is falling apart for the Soviets. Pushed a little far forward with the PTRSs, to be honest. This squad for sure got caught out riding dirty. The other squad almost got caught out riding dirty too, and not a very defensible position for the Soviets to be holding. Malo is actually a babe, says Sidolio. Good to know. And here's a nice German blob coming in, showing the scout car what for. You know, notice they're just using their G43s to shoot the fuck out of it, and one of them can Faust if they want to. Oh no, we don't actually have the munitions for a Panzerfaust yet, but that's okay. G43s can just shoot this thing in the face. And now they're taking some serious damage because talking about overextension, that was maybe not worth it for the scout car. Maybe it was. I don't know, actually. I don't know if I'd trade a vetted Grenadier squad with G43s for a scout car. Tough to... Actually, that was the one without G43s. I'm going back on what I say so often, and this squad is... Jesus! Oh, the humanity! I can't even take it. This is the Hindenburg on top of Hindenburg. It's just endless Hindenburgs. Molo works in a machine shop, says Drakasach. Great. Someday only machines will work in machine shops. Humans have had their day. Feels bad, man, says Jibber Jabber, who is the German player. Yeah, overextension, the name of the game. Both players falling victim to it. What the fuck is happening over here? These guys maybe need to retreat. I would suggest it. They're trying to take out this engineer squad, and they actually get it. But I don't know about that trade. A lot of trades being made. It's like a fucking New York Stock Exchange over here. Am I right, folks? Wah, wah, wah. So we're half a CP, even less away from the IS-2. We are 100 fuel away from the IS-2, and 200 manpower away from the IS-2. So just keep that in the back of the old brain noggin. The Soviets have started transitioning to Su-76s. And do we have tier 4? No, we just have tier 3.
Enemy forces are neutralizing a sector.
And the Germans trying to take back the one little cutoff point that is theirs. Wood bombardment. Man, this building is not well made. I feel like I realize this every time. Yeah, now he's fucking up the church. Don't do that. Wow, this thing, you can just go inside. I'm in the church. I'm in the church. If we die, you die? Okay. Probably you couldn't hear that. The game sound is pretty low, especially if you're watching on Twitch. What are these guys up to? They're capping. The Panzer Grenadiers in their natural habitat. Not doing anything. Their Shreks are mostly outdated. There's only an Su-76 to fight. Stalin sent his dogs, says the Panzer IV, upon being shot by the Peanut Battalion, I think, or maybe the Grenadiers said that. It's always a bit of a mystery with this video game. Who is saying what? Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, that retreat was badly needed. A lot of sparks flying from this PTRS. Very pretty weapon. Tobis says, seems like game audio is behind, Tycho. I just restarted the game, didn't I? Why does this happen? Why does this not happen to other streamers? Is it because they're not recording with DX3? That's probably why, actually. Oh, Jesus! Did you see that? They hopped out of the church and they got they threw a satchel, but they died for it. Are these guys gonna throw a satchel? No, it's on cooldown. Can they shoot it down? They can't. They're gonna get grenaded. Bam! Oh, they're gonna... Oh, nice retreat. Whoa. Oh, geez, they might actually die. If these guys... I guess there's only 2 with STGs. And nobody else around. Oh, they fucking nailed it! And they can't grab that. Jesus, this is a brutal... The Soviet player is down to 3 units! How the mighty have fallen!
You guys, listen to me. The new Grenadier squad is ready.
Game audio behind. Must be because I record with DX3, but it's the only way to get pristine video for YouTube. So I think just have to deal with it and keep restarting my game and hope it doesn't pop up again. Maybe it's worse when I'm playing a replay? Because we're watching a replay rather than live? Very strange. If any tech wizards are watching on YouTube, tell me why fucking, sometimes my game sound lags behind what's going on, but only on Twitch. When I upload it to YouTube, it's fine. It's a mystery. Maybe I'll tweet the Streamlabs OBS people. They seem to fucking respond to everybody on Twitter, even people who are like, oh, I just installed Streamlabs OBS and it sucks because it won't work. This is the stupidest thing ever, and they're very nice on Twitter. They're like, please send us your information and join us in Discord, and we'll try and sort out your issue. Because they're trying to take over the world with their free open source software. Well, maybe it's not open source, I take it back. With their free software. Okay, well, we've got the CPs for the IS-2. And we've got the resources for the IS-2. And we've got the IS-2. So the Russian is back in business, baby! Take me to the river, dunk me in the water. The IS-2 is here. Captain Thor says, I'm going to go out on a limb and say the Soviet player will lose. Never underestimate skill planes and big fuck-off tanks. Like, maybe I'll wipe this squad. Just kidding. Maybe it still will. It'll still wipe this squad. This squad is dead. Look at his little nose pointing downwards. Oh, it's not even gonna... Oh, it is gonna... Oh, it is... It's not gonna... It is gonna... It's not gonna... It is gonna try. But it didn't. But it tried. This peasant penal squad is under fire, I think is what they said. Maybe I'll wipe this squad. Alright, IS-2 is not nailing those main gunshots. Panzer IV is like, I will save the day. Boink! Maybe not. And the other Panzer IV is like, I will save the day. Oh, maybe not. They can't even hit. And when they hit, they can't penetrate. This is not the fight for the German to take. Look at this. You're at fucking half health. What did you think was going to happen?
We are losing a sector.
Can this see this? Yup, the answer is yes. What else is happening on the map? SU is getting fucking owned. Oh man, these Panzergrens. That actually is worth fighting with the Panzer IVs if the Panzergrens can come in from behind. But if the Panzer IVs aren't there, then the Panzergrens are just going to get themselves shot. And the SU got out, right? Yeah, the SU got out. I saw it on the minimap. It's over here. Oh, nice grenade! It doesn't matter because the IS-2 is here. Fear the... Oh, damaged engine. At least there's a Vet 3 engineer squad. And actually, Soviet map control is still looking pretty good considering they've got fuck all infantry squads. Poor Shaq. You don't have long for this world. Why am I looking down here? There's nothing on that part of the map. 4 kills, almost at Vet 1. Vet 1 you get a basically useless ability for the IS-2. It's very good on other tanks, like T-34s, but... Oh no, it's a set! Okay, it didn't wipe any squads. I was scared. I was so scared. I was so scared for a moment there. This cannot back up enough. Jesus. You think you're safe yet? Motherfucker. I guess this... Did this repair itself? I think it must have repaired itself. Of course it repaired itself. Jibber jabber. I swear I tried to retreat there. Well, you didn't lose any squads, so it doesn't fucking matter. These guys don't seem happy about it, though. That guy went out with a bang. And him with a whimper. Oh, wow. They really go for it. They're overacting their deaths. It's like, just fucking die, man. You don't have to fucking do a backflip. Isn't this cute? The IS-2 is bringing a little box with it. Oh, not anymore. What is this doing? Okay, here we go. I don't know about the Su-76 going in. What is it doing? Why are you doing this? What is this thing that you are taking yourself to do? Just fucking shoot. Stop turning around like a motherfucker. Point your tank at the enemy tank and clicky clicky the gun gun. Boom boom the boom. Get out of the church. Don't get in the church. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is... IS-2 still acquitting itself very well, but it's going to have a lot of trouble here. Because now there's one of these. Which is potentially able to penetrate. Tobis, CoH, Mullo, please, you have like 3k games. Maybe he was hitting the reverse button and the pathing was fucking up or something, I don't know.
We are losing territory.
What do we have? What is this, a T-70 being built? Are you fucking... Yup. Alright, well, just get it to Vet 1 and it can drive around capping stuff, I guess is the plan. Well, where's the shooting? The pathing in this game is beyond legendary. Yep, can't argue there. Whoop, here come the tanks. I was excited to maybe see a satchel, but obviously that would not have worked. The tanks would have moved.
The enemy is encroaching on our territory.
If you throw in a crap internet connection, you'll get all sorts of funny micro-escapades. So it's looking pretty bad for the Soviets. We do now have the T-70 complete, so if somehow that's going to save things in a way I don't understand, then I guess that'll start happening soon. And obviously an IS-2 is not like a shitty tank, but it's probably not enough to make this game happen. Wow, we have a lot of manpower. What are the Soviets going to do with that? More penals? I mean, honestly, penals with PTRSs are not the worst choice. Blowing up these tanks is good. And remember, the Soviet does see everything that's being built via radio intercept, so that does make it pretty easy to plan with the... Oh, get some fucking engineers. That's the next thing to build. Get some fucking engineers and even take the flamethrower with the penals or something. Can anybody pick it up? These guys can't pick it up because they're getting PTRSs. These guys are being everybody's getting fucking PTRSs. Anyways, build some engineers because you need to repair your... Wow, T-70 is doing a job. It's gonna get killed though. Yeah, no, clearly build some engineers because you're going to need to repair this, and maybe even the T-70 if it survives. Ooh, lucky. Oh, it can just repair itself, can't it? I guess you don't need engineers. You can just keep popping this. Free vehicle self-repair. Why didn't I not think of that earlier? Somebody tell me. Just kidding, it's rhetorical. Ha! Fooled you, motherfuckers! But yeah, 700 manpower is a lot to float. Buy something. This is a nice flank here. The Soviet can't see anything, though.
The sector is at risk.
Oh, now the Soviet player sees something. Oh, boy. Yo, boy. What a weird situation. The Soviet player is deep in enemy lines at this point with 2 penal battalions and an IS-2. T-70 is hanging out here too. It's repairing itself. And the penals are going to start plinking away at these tanks. Yeah, see, doing some damage. Maybe not enough. And we have light artillery falling here to fuck that up. Are they gonna... They were gonna try and satchel, but maybe not. Oh, no. Oh, they're just moving out of it. Okay, this is an attack. The Soviet player is really committing for this. I don't think these penals have enough lifeblood in them to stand up against a lot of tanks and stuff. T-70's like, I will help. I am here for the motherland. But that won't work. This goes down to PTRS's just fucking like shooting in the general vicinity. These guys are here. Ooh, they're gonna die in the retreat for surezies. Yeah, that's what happens when you're deep behind enemy lines. And we do have more penals being built, by the way. Prediction correct. Oh no, this is dead. Yeah, it's gonna get Fausted too. Yep, it's dead. GG. Who got the kill? This thing, I think? Yeah. Stug 3 gets the kill, and that has got to be a G. Wow. And yeah. Play back over. Alright, so the lesson there is penals. Can't work with them, can't work without them. Also, prisoners.